got to discuss this logo, the Mind, Booty, and Soul logo. Yeah, it was redesigned about 10 years ago to actually express how I see our society, how I see how men view women, and how women view themselves. So we got the beautiful black woman that's taking a selfie of herself. But she doesn't realize that she's inside a pipe, a crack pipe. And you guys know what the crack pipe symbolizes. It symbolizes dope. It symbolizes drugs. It symbolizes a stimulus. And what's right there in the chambers of the pipe? The booty, the black woman's booty. It's always been on display. But the black woman, the woman in this case, she's so caught up into her self-image, her selfie, that she doesn't realize that depending on who's actually on the other end of the pipe, are they blowing smoke up her ass, or are they sucking the essentials of her ass? It all depends on the mindset of the person behind the pipe. In this case, we have the former CEO of Viacom, Summer Redtone. Now, he's blowing up ass, he's blowing up smoke up the ass, up the black woman's ass, and it's so much smoke that she doesn't realize that she's a pawn for the bigger picture, the corporate picture, the agenda that's in front of us. And what's the agenda? To continue the conflict, the separation between the man and the woman, specifically the black man and woman. And this has been going on for a very, very long time, since I've been born. In 65, when they created welfare, yeah, that was the government being like, daddy, I'm going to give you money, but we got to get the black man out of the household. That was stage one. And then next thing you know, about 15 years later, then you get the crack and you get the drugs and you get that mentality that is actually deteriorating the man from the household. While that's going on, all the jobs that were in the inner city, those Chrysler jobs, those good middle class jobs that a lot of black men were able to support their family very well. Well, those jobs, outsourced to other countries. That was the game plan while they threw crack into our neighborhoods. And then you got the black man that's destroying his own neighborhood because he's got to get that and sell that pipe, sell that crack. And then what happened? Jail time. 3 strikes. And you know, your vice president, Kamala Harris, she was kind of orchestrating that whole tough on crime mentality where you get a lot of black men behind bars. And so what did that create? A supply and demand economics equation. Yeah. I went to school and I remember the whole formula behind supply and demand. There's more value of a commodity if it's in low or less supply. That means it has a higher value because there's less of it. And what is there less of? The black man. The black man not only is removed from the household, he's being removed from the community. And let's not talk about a lot of black men who were raised by black women or single women. No offense, I was too. But nowadays, they don't take or allow their sons to be accountable for anything. A lot of women are raising men, black men, overcompensating, overprotecting, and not allowing the man to grow any wings. He becomes not supportive, dependent upon his mother, because mom always takes care of me. And so he goes on in life thinking that his new mate got to be like a prototype of his mom and take care of him. So you got all of these dynamics that are in our community, and what's left? A high supply of women, black women. Again, high supply, low value. That's economics. I'm just throwing the formula on. Don't get mad at me if I'm applying the formula to human beings, because that's what society has done. They've used these agendas to take black men, create high value because they're in low supply, while simultaneously have a huge supply of women, and that creates competition amongst women themselves. Some cases, they don't even want the man, but they want to win over that other woman. Oh my God, we can go on and on with this diaspora of the conflict between the black man and black woman. And so that's why the logo is so important, because now we had this era of how men were just viewing women as disposable because there's such a high supply, right? And they're just nothing but a hit of the pipe. And I need to pass this woman. If the homies can't have none, I need to pass that woman on to the next homie so he can take a hit too. And we can just suck the life out of the woman, and she's left bitter, desolate. She's not even herself. I personally know a friend or two like that over time, they are not themselves because of the relationships they've been in. Okay, I'm talking too much, but as we go and bring this all together, take a look at Mind, Booty, and Soul, because that logo that you're just like looking, is going to be relevant, is going to be right in your face, because we no longer have time for cognitive dissonance. That's ignoring what's right in front of our face. The elephant's in the room, and it's time to talk about it here on Mind, Booty, and Soul, baby. That shit was corny. Peace.